And we're gonna be commentating Frenzy against Jormis. We're gonna have a Falco Ditto.
Oh, insane! I love Falco Dido.
Yeah, that's gonna be your matchup for sure.
It's funny because you can play the matchup really. There's no one way to play the matchup. Of course, it's melee, you know it. But yeah, you if you are a laser heavy Falco or really rush down Falco, really depends on that. And of course, you don't see many grabs in the the Dido. You don't have time for this. Um,
It
and
is it is for sure like a mix up that I'm sure like I know Frenzy is that kind of Falco that's gonna be more like inclined to do those mix ups, but the lasers just kind of make it so that grab is a hard tool to use for sure.
yeah.
Frenzy, a Falco that used to be very like pretty aggressive and like pretty
Mhm.
like heavy on like what he did and kind of like a Mango, um, uh, you know, he was kind of inspired by Mango as we get into this match. But has since very much like kind of redone his gameplay and he's very good at switching between those two play styles. Jormis, he's kind of an all-arounder. I haven't seen him play in a bit, so I'll be interested to see what he does. Ooh, he was getting ready for a dare there. I'm not gonna be able to get it, but we got a very close match on our hands right now.
Yeah, sure. And according to Leffen's skin tier list, Frenzy is ahead here with Red Falco and taking the first stock as we saw it.
I mean, the Red Falco, I think at first, like, you look at the Leffen tier list and you're like, this doesn't make sense, but then you gotta take it into account that he sees it as like this is like, what if those characters were wearing these colors and like these clothes in real life? And I do think the red with the black pants is more of a classic look. And that's probably why Frenzy's winning right now in the set. It's all about the skin color.
Yeah, all comes to that. Don't waste your time on Gun Punch and just pick the right skill. And Jormis, talk to the stock. Got gimped with a really nice day earlier from Frenzy. Maybe getting the edge guard here with the Nair. No, misses it unfortunately. Will get back on stage. Oh, the Nas back air and the refresh on the ledge. Really nice from Frenzy.
I mean, yeah, Frenzy. I mean, that like catching back the edge here is extremely scary, but you got to do it if you want to have the best potential to get the end of the stock perfect. Like that wave shine was actually kind of amazing from Frenzy. Great. One thing that's going to differentiate like two players being able to get out of combos right now, SDIs against Falco, you gotta have them SDI downs, then SDI is down. As any kind of like SDI to the side is going to get you out of a combo that can potentially take like 80% to a stock off of you. And Jormis is bringing it back like slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's really once again an explosive matchup. Of course, you get shine once, you can lose the stock right away. But now Jormis is clinging to his last stock on the match. Zoning a lot with the laser. Okay, maybe gets the edge guard. No, unfortunately. Misses it and
yeah.
the edge dash, yeah.
We got a bit of a few flubs from Jormis. Of course, I mean, it is a stressful matchup. You're in top 8 winners. It is stressful. You're playing against Frenzy. I'm sure these two have played quite a bit in tournaments, but still. The Falco matchup is extremely weird to play, like the Falco Ditto. Because like you've got the same tools and you've got a character. It's a character that has like an extremely strong like neutral tool in the lasers, but you're not used to like dealing with it. And now you have to play against like the thing that you kind of took for granted, which is just getting comboed insanely fast. And you got to be able to deal with it. Frenzy used to be maybe not the best at this matchup, but it's gotten much better now. Again, a player that definitely works on his weaknesses. Jormis missed a few edge guards. I like what he was going for, like the soft nair to like not let the other player tag, the forward smashes like to end the combos and whatever. It just like couldn't finish the stocks, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also Frenzy is so fast. He puts so much pressure on his opponent. So of course you you have many tech flops, and I was looking on PG stats, and they didn't play a lot, in fact, in a tournament.
Oh,
Only
really?
3 times, and it's up 3-0 in favor of Frenzy. And Jormis took 1 game in those sets to Frenzy.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We got the UK PR released like very recently, and by recently I mean yesterday.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's like a Wii like Me Plaza team. So it's like every player is like a different me, and
Oh yeah, I saw it.
they're all in the plaza, and so Frenzy is second to Prof, like like the last PR, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Just from like what they've been able to accomplish, but it is very cool. Jormis, I'm looking at Jormis. Let's go Falco. We got a Let's Go Falco in the chat for sure. Jormis, from Sweden, has been playing for quite a bit now. He's used to those higher pressure matches, but I do think that Frenzy is just the better one like he's the better player and the better one in the matchup.
Yeah.
So you gotta take a lot in to be able to beat that Falco right now. Although, like it started pretty rough, but like last match. But right now, Jormis trying to bring it back. Frenzy's gonna close that off. No way to tackle anything.
Oh yeah, it was so textbook. He was dead as soon as he was off stage. It's insane. And finding here, Jormis is finding the strong combo. Okay, the nice bot dodge. Shine, shine, shine. You only have to know one
Oh
move.
my god!
This is the game. Oh my god!
You kidding me, Frenzy? Like, everything was going like well. Jormis was like, all right, I'm bringing it back. And Frenzy was like, you know what? I'm just going to do like a combo right now. I'm just going to put you in the blender. Please, I mean, as the people say, clip that shit.
Oh my god.
Because this is ending up in like a, I don't know, MVG combo recap or like a gloom shot or whatever. And he's starting right back off.
Yeah, he went for the Twitter combo right away, and all it took was one spot dodge shine. It's so impressive.
It's all it takes. In 2022, I mean, I think that's what, like, new players, I don't know, like, none of these are new players, but, like, I think Sleepy, what makes Sleepy that everyone's so much better, is just because you can play against, like, a variety of players so much, so easily, everyone's combo game is just insane.
Yeah.
Like, since everyone's so good, like, the positioning, the spacing, everything's so good, your combo games just gotta adapt the same way, and like hits, just one hit, one opening. It's not like, oh yeah, I'll take like 5 openings is like a decent like opening per kill. It's like, no, you gotta get like that 3 openings per kill maximum, 4 openings per kill, because this is what your opponent's gonna give you right now.
And shoutouts also to, of course, Uncle Punch training pack mode, which helped a lot of players with all those save states, all those training, really well thought. We used to play with YouTube videos how to play advanced technique, where mind game was an advanced technique, so we come.
Mind game was an advanced technique. It was in the handbook. It is like advanced, like don't use it too fast. It's a bit hard. And yeah, you put Bowser like a handicap 9, and you like you combo him. Now it's a different game, and we're seeing that right now as Frenzy is trying to end this at 3-0, double shine. The shine is gonna get stale after the third one. Jormis is gonna be able. Nope, I think that's gonna be an SD every time for Jormis to finish the game. Unfortunately,
as I said, Frenzy is so fast. You have to play at least a tiny bit as fast as he is, and of course you miss many attacks, you miss many inputs because he puts so much pressure on you, and you are not as comfortable as in training mode as against another opponent, of course, especially when you play Spacey. Sometimes you're really frustrated with all your SDs as Spacey, but I don't know who said it, and it helped me cope with it. You play Spacey, you are cheating with many insanely good move. You have to consider you play with 3 stocks. You will lose one once a set, or maybe more, because yeah, you that's a way to balance the game in a way.
Yeah, it's the monkey's paw. It's like, all right, well,
Yeah.
you're playing a cheating character, so like we're gonna take one of your stocks, and it's like it's one of your wishes. But then you'll be able to like zero to death people and like game people at zero basically. So choose your battles, as they say. But yeah, congratulations to Frenzy moving on to top four.
Really impressive.